opus isn't just what you do. It will be the legacy of what you have become. Vincenzo still didn't understand. Then the lesson came as he was playing his violin in the park alone. And so Vincenzo passed along the message that had changed his life. As the boy walked away in the snow, Vincenzo finally understood. It was almost as if the voice of his old friend the master came to him. Remember, your opus isn't just what you do. It will be the legacy of what you have become.
Imagine, if you would, a hot summer day in the year 1944. Campus, Morehouse College. Dr. Benjamin Mays, the president of the college, sits at his desk. There's a knock at the door. He says, "Come in." He sees the door swing open and a man and a teenager are in the doorway. He runs to grab the hand of the man, Martin Luther King Sr., Daddy King. Daddy King steps in and says, "Dr. Mays, I'm not going to take a lot of your time. I just came to introduce you to my son, Marty." We call him ML. His real name is Martin Luther King Jr. He's 15. He's going to college here in the fall. Very bright boy. But he's missing something, and I need a big favor. No, I don't need tuition that's bigger than that. No, I don't need room and board that's more critical than that. I came to ask you, would you teach my son how to dream? Please teach my boy how to dream. And Dr. Mays gave young Marty a piece and said, "Young man, read this piece every day and it'll change your life." And he read it and it changed his life. And I got hold of it and I started reading it and it changed my life. It's so profound yet so simple. It simply reads, "It must be borne in mind that the tragedy of life does not lie in not reaching your goals. No, no, no. The tragedy lies in not having a goal to reach for. It is not a calamity to die with your dreams unfulfilled, but it is a calamity not to dream. It is not a disaster to be unable to capture your ideals, but it is a disaster to have no ideals to capture. It is not a disgrace not to reach the stars, but it is a disgrace to have no stars to reach for. Not failure, but low aim is sin. You've got to dream big dreams, impossible dreams, dreams that will make a difference, leave a legacy, and a dream that will be your opus, your reason for coming to this planet."
I truly believe that all of us are very special. We all have some unique, different, wonderful qualities. We shouldn't compare ourselves to others and say, "Well, they're so much better." We need to find our own special gifts. And as you find those gifts and you become passionate about those gifts, you move towards those gifts and take action. So if you've been watching the Opus, the time is now to take action. No more praying, no more wishing, no more hoping that great things will happen to you. Move forward. Take action, become successful.
We are all creating our own opus. We will all leave that legacy.
You come to the end of your life knowing that you have lived from the inspiration of your heart and that you've lived a life of love and of joy and of happiness. Because I tell you, you can achieve success in life and that doesn't guarantee happiness. We have to come from love and from that inspiration of why am I here, and you'll be happy and you'll be successful.
You know in your heart that you want to do something. It might be open a business, it might be open a service, it might be write a book, it might be do any number of things. It's unique to you, but you haven't done it yet. You now have the beginning of some motivation. Your heart is pumping a little faster. The sweat is on your brow because you are excited about this. I want you to take action. I want you to go out there and do something. I want you to dare something worthy.
I want to be able to say at the end of my life, did I do everything I could with everything I was given? I want to be able to say absolutely. So it's never done. As long as you're green, you're growing. As soon as you're ripe, and you're rotten.
The joy in your life, the passion in your life, and the success in your life will come when you're brave enough to say, this is me, and then go be that person.
Most people tiptoe through life hoping they make it safely to death. And life is more than that. It's more than just tiptoeing from the time you're born to the time you die, making it from day to day. It's much more than that. But yet, most people never realize that.
I know that I'm not just a body and a personality, that there's something much, much deeper and greater and actually magnificent inside of me, something extraordinary. And the more that I live from that place, the more that I'm able to see inside of other people that they're extraordinary, that they're awesome, that they're amazing. And the more and more I live from that place, the more I see that each moment of my life is amazing and magnificent. That is the gift that's come out of my challenge. That is my opus.
Now you have the tools. You have a vision. You believe you can do it. You're clear and you know why you want it. You have a first action to get started with. You know where to go for help, and you know failure can't stop you, only slow you. You are the composer of your life, and your greatest moment is before you. It is decision. What will you decide to do now? What will your opus be? Your opus isn't just what you do. It will be the legacy of what you've become. One of God's greatest requirements with lasting success is to teach the man who possesses it, to teach him about himself, and to allow him to contribute what he has been blessed with back to the world. Vincenzo's music was a great gift to all who heard it, but the true gift was in the legacy that he created in another. This was truly his opus. And now, as time passes, there's a question that each of us must ask ourselves. What will your opus be?